Okay. Wow. Kita aku saja masih noob. Nah, aku save. Tak tahu nak save tu siapa. Asal ni. Okay. Sekejap, tengok ada apa. Hold on. 477 67148 932 6919. Well, ada build guide. Buat apa build guide? Wah. Patutkah aku tukar Bronya tinggi dengan Bronya 19 140? I don't know. Should I? Well, Bronya dia bagi crit damage, manakala Ting Yun dia bagi attack dan energy regen. Boleh dah aku tukar Bronya sebenarnya. Maybe ke aku nak pakai satu karakter apa ni, satu karakter ni je, pakai cepat je. Okay kalau pakai cepat je. Nak ke? Tak apa, kita main dulu story ni dia. Tak apa, aku ingat recap dia. Go now. Apa lagi kan? Oh, what do we have here? Hello guys.
Galaya, with all due respect, this trial is taking far too long.
What do you think of this, Trina?
It's not possible to tell for sure what goes on within the vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Feinon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
Lady Trina.
Noise, voice. There's a sound-like existence in the trial.
It has come to this, after all.
What now?
Get ready, my Demos.
Why would we? The core flame is important to us, but it's beyond absurd to even consider sacrificing him to the Titans. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. But that's as far as I will go.
Of course. I know this is...
Discerning. All right then. To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the two Outlander warriors can also join me.
That might not be a good idea. The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences. Our two distinguished guests are not obliged to risk their lives for the flame chase journey. Let me join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Dan Heng masih tak ada, so ya.
Join me in the trial to look for Finon. And when we do, Goliath's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath. If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these two. I can find a way out on my own.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Sedih.
May that warrior be safe from harm. When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Huh. Mungkin aku patut stick dengan physical. Ada Mighty. Mana boleh macam ni duk? Mighty DPS. Jadi you know what? Sure, let's go ahead and try.
I appreciate the help of the Astral Express.
Kita tak boleh remove. Well, fine, why not?
Our reinforcements from
Preservation aku hanya Trailblazer api, tapi build dia build DPS tu. Oh my god.
They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife. They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind scars, and between them, a demigod shall rise.
Very well. Come forth then. Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames. Come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
What's the matter? Surprised? Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial. I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. So, this is what he fears the most.
Hold on. Dan kita dah boleh guna mighty. Even tu belum tu.
You won't get away, Kremnoan vermin! Tell me your name, brute. Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Achaman. Better to die in battle than return even in glory. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that. You are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. It's a pity, though. You're too late. You will never stop the Holy City's army. Watch as I make this pathetic warrior of yours the first sacrifice.
Mythos. My king. Of it.
Is this?
You're next.
Face your death, coward king.
Apalah.
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikedor's wrath. Burn it off!
Troublesome. Welcome, customers. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Forever do! I am struck! Burn it all!
Waduh.
Absurd. I know this Achaman. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being.
Keren anjay. Tapi
I can hardly suppress my
ya you know
bloodlust
lah.
with
Aku
sounds.
nak save untuk Archer. That's
Battle
it.
cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool. It's nothing. Let's go. That voice. Is Cartonus? Not you too, Cartonus.
Mighty mouse you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened. Nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo.
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonus.
Humiliate me you shall not. Leave. Get out of Okima. Get out. Symbol of your sovereignty. Take it. Signet of Kremnos. Bask in blood-soaked glory. Your kind alone.
This is... Mother Signet. It's here again. I knew it.
Ah! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
No. Be quiet. You're not at all, Cartonus. Look out! Nice move. Hearted the waters. So, you are Don Hong. What did you go through before meeting us? You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right. This might not be a single person's trial, but an arena for every challenger to engage their own delusions in a bloody battle. I saw someone from my past a while ago. Someone Finon has never met. We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagined it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder. I agree.
Okay. Gila sakit saya kaki aku.
Just as I thought. This is where the battle cries were coming from. The true entrance to Nikador's trial. I'm seeing him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Mightiness. You are a keen warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you, and I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
No. I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far, but you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen, and I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
Bagi aku tukar jadi defend dulu boleh? Tak boleh ni, tak ada defend ni.
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his. Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother displayed the same spirit with the spear.
Don't you dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the Volcremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? This nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon at the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this. Your hatred is as clear as daylight ever since. I must have seen.
But thanks to that, I have also come.
This is why you killed your father. Only to let your significance sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to let the glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you use the Strife Tide. Only to reject the Call Flame, letting strife continue instead. Show me what you are capable of. Show me you have the power to put up with I'll rip your chest apart, Titan. The same way I ripped apart that former king. I see you wish to keep peace. Come at me then. Ignite the flames in your fears and step onto the battlefield. Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me. Lose yourself in the fight. Watch your defeated foes burn to ash. Remember this. The sun no longer will be crowned in blood. Very good. You, the successor of Kremnos.
Tak bagi tukar.
Knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath. What about you, my close? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power. Cries. Your miserable wails. Kings of Kremnos. This is the power you desire. Accept punishment.
Okey.
Troublesome. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Burn it all. I am struck. In the name of Paris, I grant you the blood of strife. Raging power. I can hardly contain it.
Lend me your strength.
Burn it all.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders. Fight as one.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Dying soul, now accept your punishment.
Let's be friends.
Forever do. In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos. How noisy.
Anjir.
Lend me your strength.
Burn it all.
I'm on guard.
Lend me your strength.
Forever do.
Dah. Wah, okey. Wah.
Found you.
the heck? Yo!
I did my best.
Hold on, hold on.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the Black Tide.
In all likelihood.
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Anvorius to madness. It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 Titans of Calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naius, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of Calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the Black Tide. Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Krymnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seed of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Well now. Rehat lah, rehat. Kita pergi ke my desk punya POV guys.
Don't worry, Dee. This isn't the first time he's been like this. A long time ago.
I'm not worrying about him.
Oh, all right. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
It's alright. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Mikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the criminal language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. The downfall of strife, the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses. If Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, ramifications will be dire.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. Your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
I once was. Lady Trebios. Therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
Dee? Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you. The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look. Billowing steam always brings back memories of the furnaces in our homeland. Children left unattended by their parents? That's not safe. You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince!
I want to hear stories about princes here on the battlefield.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway.
My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers, and my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Archimen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. You know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious.
Belum.
So, which Varix Leo was he with?
It's... just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
Alright, I'll go look for it. You should consider the game over and head home. Don't play around the hot baths again.
Masih ada.
Wait, Your Highness!
Is there something else?
I heard you retrieved Nicanor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos?
Yeah.
You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Occamans. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You've never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home. Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are born to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Emporius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. We don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
The time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed my command. Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
The future of Kremnos. I should find Krateros.
Ada. Tu dah kat mana? Oi.
There he is.
Rat! It's the Crown Prince of Cat. Get a grip. We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the Chrysos heirs have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat.
I'll allow you to pass this time. Just this.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo and Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be? Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its dead were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then... Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Radaros. My esteemed teacher.
Let's talk somewhere else, Mighty Moose. I'm tired of speaking with this silly lion.
What about the Council's informants?
Those two hyenas are nothing but scavengers of rotten meat. They couldn't bite even if they tried. They can follow us if they want to. Let's go.
Wait, so how in the world did Chrysius Leo get mounted on the wall?
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you? Calm down. Calm down.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends.
Don't you dare try any tricks with us.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Shall we, sir?
Let's do it.
What are you up to?
Someone help me!
Some privacy at last. So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
Interesting. I heard the core flame of the Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand. And you're even considering giving up Nikador's divine power. Is this true?
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos and forsaking your people.
Divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of the Kremnoans. Think about all the warriors of the Kremnoan detachment who left their homeland with you. Think about their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the Crown Prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, who is responsible for my father's death?
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all.
Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him. You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life. I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty, Mighty Mos.
I came to discuss the future of our people with you. But it appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, Mighty. Yeah, that's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now. We remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
My young lord, always bear this in mind. Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong! This is murder! Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent child. You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is final. We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador. We must save Castrum Kremnos.
Don't be absurd! Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
Ah, enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, Europon. You are just cowards. raise his blade against his own child! A beast that murders his own kin. Royal wing elites and emperors of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle.
Understood. 5, 4, 3. No one dares stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend to the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury and join the fallen heroes. May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son, my Deimos.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos. O unworthy king, in the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
My Deimos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
Mister, you're awake. I apologize for arriving uninvited. I saw that you were still asleep, so I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Don Hall, and wishes to present it to you in person. I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off.
Music collection.
The crumbling. Now that Nicanor has fallen, the soldiers in the city can finally catch a grip.
Have you heard? Seems
Is that Lady Treby and Lady Trianne?
You must have forgotten. This is a precious relic from our hometown. We definitely all saw it back then. Trianne, this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece. Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Don't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever. Calm down, Trianne. You need rest.
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready.
No, it's alright. Trianne is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trianne is just... what? Trianne is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before! Trianne...
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Treby and Lady Trianne were discussing just now?
Oh, it's Miss Castoris. It's been a while. Well, honestly, I'm not quite sure myself. See, I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Memorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Treby and Lady Trianne walked by earlier, Lady Trianne happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Treby believed it to be a counterfeit. She said it couldn't possibly be from Yanisopolis. The likelihood of such fragile glassware surviving the Chrysos War is simply too low. For some reason, Lady Trianne became awfully upset after hearing that.
I see. Madam, would you mind selling this trinket to me?
Certainly. It's just... if it truly is a relic from Yanisopolis, it could be worth a small fortune. Miss Castoris, I'm running a business here after all, so...
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
I suppose I can sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill, Miss Castoris. Just promise to support my business in the future.
Much appreciated. We're lucky that she has a good heart. I'm not one to venture out often, and while I have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people, let alone haggle. Had it been another merchant, I would have been set back plenty. The authenticity of the piece isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wood felt to protect it. That way, no matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaia waiting long enough. Seems your friend arrived before us.
Wow, budak hebat. Kenapa Yin? Astaghfirullahalazim. Asal Yin, what the hell, man?
And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
Apa ni, PFP ni sangat budak guys. PFP ni sangat budak.
Not at all. It's good to see you bouncing back with such energy after that tough
Oh my days.
It was never our
Apa yang
intention
kau
to drag
fikirkan,
you two
Dok?
into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety. To express our gratitude for your kind trailblazing endeavors.
Bukan tak ada masalah, tapi kenapa kena Yin tu? Dah lah dia literally gambar daripada ML tu sendiri, Mat. Kau tak nak cari macam fan art lain ke apa? Come on. Macam bapak basic ni tu.
Back in the days of prosperity, cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever. Unsealing it during a ceremony held in honor. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky, in appreciation of what you have done for us.
Tahulah cantik, tapi masalahnya carilah fan art ke apa. Janganlah kau straight ambil daripada game tu sendiri tau. Dia macam, come on. Banyak budak buat macam tu kau tahu. At least kau carilah fan art ke apa. Walai. Gila, kaki aku masih sakit tu daripada lari tadi.
Wow, Gray and Daddy have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Kaki.
No need to worry, by the way.
Wah, siapa kau?
Lady Aglia's
Loh.
voice and micro-expressions.
Siapa kamu? Tak nampak pun kau dekat leak. Walah.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akima. You're practically heroes to us all. Lady Aglaya would never
Nombor
subject you to
3.
Aquila's judgment.
Masuk kau.
Hyacinth, thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
Oh, it's no trouble at all.
Walah.
The patients were very
Developernya leak karakter sendiri guys.
I'm just thrilled to see them all going
Bro,
home healthy
karakter ni tak
again.
muncul pun kat leak. What the hell?
Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Oh, Laksamana, ya. Biasa Laksamana memang dia paling tengah. Dia tak pernah kalah tapi tak pernah menang. Memang tengah-tengah.
Miss Hyacinth, about that nickname, could you...
Oh, don't be shy. It's a cute nickname.
Bro, kalau aku boleh skip, aku skip siap.
As an acolyte of Aquila, I'm here to bring healing light to the world. Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales of the sky. And oh, it's a rare occasion that Akama presents such an invaluable gift to guests. Lady Aglaya, may I have the honor of tasting it too?
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akama, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agendas. As for the matter of the alliance, you need not give me an answer here and now.
Dan hang, mana voice actor kau tu? Why?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the newsflorists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical institution known as the Twilight Courtyard. Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Mikado's attack on Akama, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akama.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard will chase all your worries away. Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaya.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few more days, but I would hate to provoke the ire of the Grove. As it happens, Akama intends to send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Sounds pretty serious. Lady Aglaya, you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot. Trianne will be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castros will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Alexa as well, regarding the missing Titan Thanatos.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Mr. Trailblazer, why not go with them? The Grove is a picturesque place, perfect for sightseeing.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove Raid. I'd be delighted to show you around.
In that case, do bring this spindle along with you. This tool, called the weft, is used to spin thread and has been passed down in my family through generations. Though it doesn't see much practical use nowadays, it's become a symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see things as I would. Castris knows this too. Make good use of it. Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Item obtain. Let's go. Ni tak apa. Masih tak tahu kegunaannya. Tak apa. Mak kecil. Pendeknya. Tapi what? Karakter siapa pendek macam ni? Jap. Wah, apa ni? Oh my days, tak nak. Ma'am, shut up. Oh, tak nak. Hold on, karakter apa yang pendek macam tu Oh, cincui. Ya, cincui, Herta, Bella, Lynx, Fushuan. Yeah, like that.
I'm glad to be in your company again, mister.
Oh, I came here with a colleague from the Twilight Courtyard. I've asked her to pack her luggage in advance, so she's already waiting for us by the city gates. Let's go meet up with her.
Lah, tak nak continue sini.
Look, there she is. And Lady Trian. But
okay.
Did something happen, Clementine? Oh, that's a serious injury. Miss Hyacinth, this man was discovered by Trian. Trian was in a bad mood this morning, so we went to the outskirts of Akama for some fresh air. But then we found him collapsed on the roadside. Trian knows the city has good doctors, so Trian brought our new friend into the city to look for a doctor. I was waiting here for Miss Hyacinth when I bumped into Lady Trian. But by then, this man was already in critical condition, so I had to perform some emergency treatment first. These wounds, they're caused by the black tide. This is bad. Clementine, prepare a ward for this man at once. I'll treat him myself. It's a miracle he's still alive, considering how badly the black tide injured him. Rei, Cassie, and Trian, would you mind making your way to the grove first? Once this man is out of danger, Clementine and I will join you. As a healer, I cannot ignore those in need of medical attention.
I understand. May fate have mercy on this poor man.
Trian believes he'll get better. Everybody, follow Trian! Fly, fly, fly away from Akama!
Love. Okay. Eh?
This road we go, to the skies we fly, leaving Akama behind! Little Cass, little Gray, are you ready?
I'm ready too.
Okie dokie! Everybody, let's hold hands. To the grove we go!
It's harder than I thought to sew gemstones onto wool felt.
Cass, memmy, memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, mem.
Mem wants to try sewing. Here, why don't you give it a go?
Memmy, mem, mem.
It's hard not to like Mem when there's... Oh, this is amazing! It seems as if their voice has become more intelligible after the battle with Nikador. After spending the last few days together, I feel like I'm gradually gaining the ability to understand what they're saying. Even if it's just a little.
Mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, mem, memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem. Is everybody awake? Little Gray, little Cass, and a little pink puppy? Happy? Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem, 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 memmy, mem. Memmy.
It's already action hour. Lady Trian, I hope you're well rested. You were talking in your sleep. Did you dream of many things?
Sleep talking? What did Trian say?
Something like, Mommy, all with sword. Let's fight together. We'll be brave.
Ugh, it's so embarrassing. Please don't make fun of Trian.
Of course not. Wasn't Lady Trian's mother also the Holy Maiden of Yanisopolis?
Uh-huh. Mama was the strongest holy maiden in all of our history. She also gave us the prophecy of deliverance. And she had red hair that looked like a cute red mushroom. But Trian can't remember what Mama looked like anymore. Not even in the dream just now. Memmy, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 memmy, mem, mem.
Emma Tweedy.
Memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, 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 mem. Memmy, mem, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem. Boom. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Memmy, mem, mem. Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Mem. Trian thinks that's a great idea. Can the pink puppy help Trian out? Memmy, mem, 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 mem. Mem, 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 mem.
Apa? Belum.
Okie dokie. Trian remembers that we need to help Aggie ask the big tree whether Cersei's would be willing to visit Alkmaar. If we follow this woven trail and keep going upward, we'll reach the grove in no time.
Legend has it that whenever they requested an audience with Cersei's,
Look! A huge tree! Ma'am. Ma'am.
it's the Bow of Rift, the divine body of Cersei's. Flora began to grow where they planted their roots. In this flatland basin a long time ago, Thelesis, the first...
Trian knows this. Everybody says that was how this big academy came to be.
Something feels off. The Grove has always welcomed scholars. So too would Cersei's give us her delicate leaves and extend her branches in greeting. Yet, it seems both the Grove's messengers and the Titan are indifferent to our arrival. That doesn't seem likely. Miss Hyacinth didn't mention anything about it.
Maybe everybody's still asleep because classes haven't started yet. They don't want to be disturbed, so they shut the entrance.
This place is too quiet. What in the world is going on?
Oh! Trian found the entrance on the other side. What could it be?
I knew you would find it. The courtyard of Storky should be just ahead of us. As I expected, something's not right here. Not to mention that this whole place is also eerily quiet. There is no way she would have neglected such an important diplomatic matter.
No one's here.
I have an idea. Lady Trian, could you lend me that golden spindle? Do you remember? Lady Aglaia said this. While you're in the grove, the golden thread of the weft can also render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not. This is achievable because the grove is not only where the roots of Cersei's are, but also where the chrysalis of gold manifests.
Oh, Nestia, with the weft as my vow, I beseech you, entwine my body with your golden thread and affection.
Well, these lines are documented in the Handbook of Nestia's Priests. So, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to draw power out of this butterfly exuvia with the golden thread.
There isn't a reaction. Did it?
But that shouldn't be.
Mim.
Are they white dryad flowers?
Strictly speaking, these white dryads are still plants. They only gained sentience as a result of Circe's blessing of equality. But their sentience is minimal when compared to that of humans. These flowers have already died. What you see here are just faint afterimages of their souls. However, this also means that the golden thread has definitely connected with the Titan's presence. Without the golden thread's outlines, we would not have been able to see them at all.
But what happened to them? Why are there only tiny shadows of them left?
Mem, can you read their memories?
Let me try. Black cloak, sword toward the great tree.
I have a bad feeling about this. The deathly fog of Thanatos is fast approaching.
Brienne will be on high alert!
Wah.
Is
Oh,
becoming
no.
more and more intense. There.
This looks really scary.
Dok, apa ni?
It's neither of those. This is a creation of the Black Tide. Such creatures are formed when living beings are corrupted.
and turned into deformed hollow husks of their former selves. Everybody, stay alert. Regardless of what has happened to the Grove, the fact that we're seeing the remains of a Black Tide creation here definitely doesn't bode well.
Should we inform Aggie about this? The monster is alive!
Doc.
Trienne will protect everybody!
Trienne, please hide behind Mister. As expected, the words black, sword, and cloak. They're talking about the Black Tide.
Redesign anjay. Alah, tak ada modal tak boleh heal. Boleh. She?
Welcome, customers.
Wait, kenapa baru sekarang aku nampak api tu?
Let's be friends.
That's better.
Lance at the ready.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Is that all? Get.
This ends here.
Naughty child. Better late than never.
You defeated it! Little Gray! Little Cass! You're so strong!
To think the Black Tide has spread this quickly to the Grove despite its remote location. I'm afraid a world where strife has fallen is far more dangerous than we ever imagined.
Oh no! Does this mean that Akuma is also in danger?
Looking at this mess, it seems the scholars at least succeeded in fending off the first wave of attacks. But at what price?
Lady Aglaya, after a few days of surgeries, both major and minor, we were able to save the life of that patient found on the outskirts of Akuma.
Thank you again, Hyacinth, for your hard work.
The scarring of his organs was especially severe, a result of the Black Tide's corruption. It's a miracle he's even survived. I can't say for sure when he'll regain consciousness.
Don't stress yourself out over this. You've already done everything in your power to save him. There's no need to hurry to the Grove either. You deserve a good rest now. Treevee, I have some things to tell you as well. There's something strange about where that patient came from. He is not Akuma. The way the stitches on his clothes are hidden is quite unique. Such craftsmanship is undeniably from the Grove.
Grove? You mean...
Now that I think about it, Castris and the rest should have arrived at the Grove by now.
Trienne just got in contact. The Black Tide has invaded the Grove. We haven't detected any survivors, even with the help of the golden thread. What should we do, Aggie?
The Black Tide is posing an even greater risk to us now. I did not expect the Grove to be the first to be impacted, though. Can they tell where the core flame is right now?
We see it. The core flame is still there, but...
But what?
Like, they can't say for sure whether the Titan has also been corrupted by the Black Tide.
Please let them know that for now, the most pressing task is to identify the core flame and transfer it to a safe place as quickly as possible. We must also search for survivors and find out exactly what happened to the Grove. Oh, and find Anaxa. Unless something went terribly wrong, he should still be alive.
They've set off. Please, stay safe, everyone.
I pray for their safety, too.
Aggie, how do you know that Anaxa is still alive?
I know that man all too well. If that blasphemous performer knew that he was not long for this world, he would most certainly try to seize the core flame and drag the Titan down with him.
Is this a joke as well?
No, I'm being serious this time. We're facing threats from both within and without Akima. The merciless carnage may have ceased, but Akima's nemesis continues to sharpen their blades even now. They may have even prepared the gallows from which to hang us already.
You mean...
Even if the divine authority of strife is as yet unclaimed, the Black Tide is advancing more rapidly than I expected. I fear this tragedy is more than a mere natural disaster. Alas, it's too late. The Council will likely take this opportunity to do something... I will try to keep this under wraps for now.
Until they don't want everyone to know.
That may happen.
Alright. Should I inform Hyacinth about this?
Not for now. That being said, it's likely he is the only one who managed to escape from the Grove against all odds.
Everything will be fine. The people at the Grove are really smart. They'll definitely be able to chase away the Black Tide.
How should I put it? Lady Aglaya doesn't trust Anaxa at all. Believe me, she is far nicer to the two of you than she is to Anaxa. Despite being a Chrysosaur during our regular citizen...
Men? Trian knows the answer to that. Men.
Yes.
With the exception of men.
That is true.
Trian believes so. Little Gray and...
Good idea. And that please promise us...
Okie doke.
That's the other thing I wish to...
Okay. We will keep that in mind. Trian was just trying to help.
Of course, we know that. After all, Lady Trian is a demigod, the most powerful among all of us here. Remember all those brave heroes and... So many monsters. can't open it. Yes.
Are you serious? Just a mere door, and your first instinct is to call on the gods? Before you try unlocking the door, perhaps you should first find a way to clear the fog that clouds your vision. My name is Anaxagoras, one of the
Oh, kau lah Anaxa. Baik. Oh, kau lah yang guna pistol tu kan? Did you get that from V1 perhaps? Okay, stop your yapping. I wanna get in.
Mr. Professor Anaxa? You don't have to. It is located at the top of the. Making our way. Right. Alchemy is truly. No, you didn't imagine it. I'm afraid that someone's probably. Found it. The voice is coming from. No. It seems to be coming from somewhere. Let's go check it out.
Patung tu ke?
Regardless of what you do, such a lively little bunny. You even smell a little familiar.
Apa ni Kelis?
What an impatient child. Don't you know that haste makes waste?
Who are you? Keep your distance and identify yourself. Otherwise, you'll face the consequences.
The scent of Thanatos. I recognize you. Idonia's renowned goddess of death.
Since you are aware, stop provoking the authority of death.
Bearing your... Just call me Calypso. I greet you.
Be careful. The weft could not detect. Let me test her.
Do you mind if I...
That would be rather however...
A pop quiz.
What was the topic for the grand finals of the 752nd Great Debate?
Is a flying arrow in motion or at rest?
Who was your representative?
Medea. She went up against Phynon of the New Sporus.
Who won?
Nobody won because the 752nd Great Debate never took place. What I just mentioned happened during the previous debate. Phynon emerged victorious and obtained his 10th consecutive debate wreath. Also, to alleviate your worries, I shall provide you with a piece of information that's more valuable than the Great Debate. Anaxa the New Sporist is still alive. I saved him, and he is now recuperating at the Luminary Throne. So... this dumbfounded expression of yours. As the saying goes, seeing is believing. Why don't you follow me to the throne and take a look for yourself?
I'll keep my eyes on you at all times.
Oh, that's truly an... As long as as we can get the water wheel turning, we'll be able to use it. So, the solution.
Dah. Dapat dia gambar mereka. Pusing-pusing dulu, sepertinya sudah tidak ada apa-apa. Naik. Oh lah, descend kan, turun.
Is that the chamber of purifying tears?
You have a good memory.
Why exactly did you bring us here?
My intention should be obvious. See that all the two.
We can retrieve it.
Oh my. Besides. Although I'm simply. Now is not the. As a student.
I cannot deny it, mister. Since our. If you unfortunately turn out to be her.
I hate this. Very much.
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward! Not a scratch.
I'm okay. Nap time. Seize the moment. Let's be. We make a pretty good team.
Huh? There are ichor vessels stored here.
Malah bola lagi kawan. Fine, okay. Oh. Oh, I know. Oh. What the heck? Ni buat apa sebenarnya? Oh, okay.
How smart.
Kalau boleh dapat material, kenapa tidak?
Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Wonder. Fight as one. Naughty child. Nap time. Welcome, customers. Talk.
What the heck?
Time for a shot. That's better. Better late than never.
Hope you're prepared. Is that all?
I'm okay.
Lance at the ready.
Welcome.
I'm on go.
Nap time. Let's be.
This end. Lamps ablaze. Lance! Forward!
A thousand wonder. Fight as one.
Lance. Is that all?
Salah bagi.
I'm on guard. Lamps ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Let's be friends.
Hope you're prepared.
Welcome.
Tukar gak sih jadi tu apa? Tak payah pakai Natasha. Kita try guna satu. Kita try guna cepat je. Nak ke? No, kalau kau nak cuba. Masih tak ada button untuk collect order. Nice sangat. Cuba.
I appreciate the help of the
Tak tahu, tapi aku rasa masih tak dapat je apa-apa. Dah balik lah.
Let's hope that this is not a trap set by her.
I hate this shit. Seriously. Nigeria. Apalah aku ni.
So this is the
Oh, ada kau apa? Oh, sini dulu.
Understood.
is...
There's a secret passageway behind the pond. It's faster if we take that path.
How do you know this place so well?
Well,
Wow.
the Seven Sages after all. We're here. Now, that being the...
Right. Got it. Oh, Nestia.
Ma'am.
So,
That is...
therefore,
Yes.
great. Then,
However, furthermore...
I'll allow each of you...
Well, and that...
As I've previously... Well...
My question is...
There's no point.
That applies to you, Lady Calypso. With all due respect.
Is that so?
Then please, lead the way. I'll just consider that as...
Indeed. All right, go ride the water wheel. I'll wait for you up there.
Oh, Elden Ring. Oh, it's all Elden Ring all over again. Bolehnya travel time guys. Oh, aku kira hit scan. Aku kira hit scan, ternyata projectile. Hold on. Masuk lalu, okay.
Speaking of which, don't you also have a red-haired companion? Not too much. It's just that I seem to hear the sound of a bee buzzing around.
How can I?
Your metaphors are not worthy of praise at all.
Nah. Oh ni?
Whoa! It's little Gray, little Cass, and the
Lady Trianne, are you...
No, Trianne. He's near the treetop. But since Trianne...
Anaxa is indeed...
Huh? Oh, so you found a mem.
Coming and going with...
Oh!
This is...
Yup. Trianne doesn't...
Lady Trianne,
Oh.
the Dome of Devotion. Calypso, just what are you hiding?
Bro need aura. It's 2 hours already. It is what it is. Hold on. Oh my days, I love doing this. Wow. Where are you going? Kaboom! Wait. What? Benda ni dapat juga. Aduh. Kenapa? Tapi benda ni untuk siapa? Siapa yang gelak tu? Hancur. You guys hancur, nanti kena repair balik. Now this is why I like this. Tapi for dia, siapa yang gelak? Oh, ada lagi Tunjukkan muka kalian, jangan menorok. Mana shiny coin tu? Oh alah. Sampai sini doang guys. Well, I suppose. Jom kita pilih sendiri. Tak boleh. Doesn't look like it. Waduh. Lotto gay piece, what's that?
Show your courage.
I'm with you. Will of preservation.
Cool.
Alah, kacau.
Lend me your strength.
Lands at the ready.
A thousand wonders. Fight as one.
Hope you're prepared.
In the name of Len, the will forged in ice never falters.
This battle is lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Lance ablaze.
Lance! Forward!
Boleh ni kalau aku hanya pakai ni, boleh, serius.
Reach the end of the storm.
Now give back my chest. Thank you.
Golden thread is vibrating more and more violently.
Everyone, let's be even more cautious.
Show your courage.
I'm with you.
Will of preservation!
Lend me your strength.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward! Not a scratch.
Welcome, customers. Lend me your strength. Talk.
This ends. Lance at the ready.
Lend me your strength.
Hit.
1,000 wonders to raise you. Fight as one. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Hope you're prepared. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
The name of land will forged in ice. Never falters!
Lend me your strength.
I'm on guard.
Welcome, customers.
Is that all?
You'll pay. Let's be frank.
Lance.
This battle, lend me your strength.
Hold on.
We shall take back.
Basic attack dia deal 5 damage equal to traverse attack. Lepas tu cost you for stack mama equal to 125 traverse attack. Apa yang diorang akan cakap kalau scaling tu teruk Each time traverse hit they gain 1 stack mama for max stack mama for first attack get my hand. Deal 5 damage equal to 100 of traverse attack plus 160 after the traverse enemy traverse attack with automatic enhance. Nak try pakai ni lah. Tiga dah.
There's no one. Hold on. The butterfly of divine mind is gone? That can't be.
What exactly?
No. Legend has it that
But our
Sorry. Rather than worry about perhaps we can try again. If it's indeed the token mentioned in the legends, there should... Let me give it a try. Oh, Nestia. Lady Trianne.
Little Gray, Mummy is about to burst it.
The voice seems to be coming from the Star Chase Atrium.
Oh. Ayaya. What the hell? Tak boleh aim. Okay, nak aim.
Lady Trianne, what exactly?
Trianne and Memmy were looking around to see if they were just as they went.
I see. Let's get a move on. The orbs belonging to...
Memmy, Mem.
Oh, malasnya aku. Waduh. Well, at least Mem likes it.
Lend me your strength.
Let's make it quick.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. 1,000 wonders. Fight as one.
Rules are made to be broken. This ends here.
This. Welcome. We shall take back what we lost. Ample supplies.
Shortcut.
Lend me your strength. Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Rules are made to be broken. Hope you're prepared.
Welcome, custom.
Let's make it quick.
We shall take back what we lost.
Let's hurry. Memmy is already bouncing around due to the heat.
Oh no. I'm starting to smell something delicious.
Memmy, Memmy, Mem. Memmy, Mem, Memmy. Memmy, Mem, Mem. Memmy, Mem.
You'll pay. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. crush them!
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's be... thousand wonders. Fight it. One!
In the name of love, still forged in ice, never falters! Rules are made to be broken.
Easy.
I'm glad that everyone is...
A remnant of Nestias to get to the throne.
Whoa.
You finally appeared.
Yes. It seems like I'll really be able to rely on all of you to reclaim my true form.
Lady Trian, how does the golden thread react to it?
All right.
Another troll.
Ma'am, but we have to go to the treetop.
I've got a hunch. According to Calypso... How incredible.
Ma'am.
Asal dia tiba-tiba nge-frame mat. Ni tak usah kali, tak usah. Dah jom repair ni.
In that case,
it'll be fine.
Okay, let's just go there.
I'll be back shortly. Of course, but now. If the West Wind, farewell.
Lady Calypso.
Thank you so much.
Well, in that you're...
Oh, my. I was wondering.
The riddle-like tribe, the head of the Lataf...
Since you knew from...
Because I did not believe... Also...
Come on, let's just keep moving. I wanna skip this yapping.
I needed your help.
Is this threat really...
Indeed. As I could not do... Indeed. As for the...
What?
Especially that his way... Of course. Will also...
But...
I just need you. Turn the golden... I'll leave it to you, children of humanity. May you be blessed with good fortune.
It seems like... fierce battle will be another.
Don't worry, Trian will protect everyone.
Ahead lies the luminary throne. And also...
Mami.
Macam mana nak habis ni? Aku boleh feeling atas tu something tu. Feynon! Sini kau!
Cersei's was right.
Who is this black robe?
Everyone, brace yourself. This must be the hunter, the black sword and cloak, the owner of the piece of cloth, the north wind that's...
You're not
Nah.
That's right. Let's do our best.
Shrian will also protect everyone!
Mister, only this time, may death protect us.
Ya ke Fenon?
Be careful.
One slash. Two slashes.
Wah, Abang datang sini.
Three slashes. Enough.
Who exactly are you?
Powerful enemy. Time to change. Lend me your strength.
Let's go.
Ah, tak ada damage. You know what this means, right? This means we fucked. Or it simply kita memang kena kalah. It's either two, okay?
We were supposed to attack
So,
yesterday.
yeah. Oh my days.
This battle. Welcome.
So powerful. Cersei's right.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it.
Let's be friends.
Lend me your strength.
Return to the playground.
Name of left will forged in ice. Never falters.
Not good.
Yup. Kita memang kena tahan sampai situ je.
In that case.
Oh, anak sah.
Can't be killed in a single blow. You are indeed no ordinary human.
Oh, anak sah tolong. Okay, okay lah kalau begitu.
It'll be difficult to find another opportunity.
Professor Natsa? It's Cersei's.
It'll take more than that.
Fight as one.
The name of Len will forged in ice. Never falters.
Lend me your strength.
Let's
Return to the green tree.
Welcome, custom.
Lend me your strength.
rules are made to be broken.
Tough. I mean, truly.
Everyone, watch each other's back.
Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Let's make it quick.
Huh?
This is bad.
Century Gate, open!
Almighty, Yoshinakaweta.
Sorry.
Please don't blame yourself.
I feel...
Aku rasa macam dah nak habis lah.
Lady Trienne,
All this noise and commotion.
are you...
There's no need for doubt. The Titan no longer speaks. It is I, Anaxagoras of the new sport.
Indeed. You are the only one who would refer to yourself like that. Professor, let me be...
That does not surprise. Are you going to bring me to Aglaya to fill...
That is indeed my...
Fine, but...
Because Lady Aglaya...
My fellows at the...
You intend to do it with...
Do you really think that... Are you going to stop me?
I will accompany you.
Let's go.
So, after all these years, you and Lady Aglaya are still...
Neither of us is narrow-minded. You should know
Tapi
the root cause.
Dah aku start sini lah.